Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. It's Adventure Monday and we are playing Fireteam Zero. And we have moved on to the African Cycle expansion for Fireteam Zero, which has new monsters, new map tiles, all kinds of good stuff. And we are playing Operation Sticks and Bones. And we are on Act 1, Sowing Seeds. Alright. Let's do the operation briefing here. It says, on 11th of April, a mass grave was discovered by a forward patrol of the British 78th Infantry Division west of Martha in Tunisia, near the Algerian border. The bodies were all dressed in German uniforms and were described as being grotesquely contorted and shriveled. A Division Zero early detection team was dispatched to examine the bodies. The EDT reported that each corpse contained less than a pint of blood and had multiple growths attached to the abdomen and chest. Upon dissection, each growth was found to contain little more than fibrous filaments and human blood. Aerial reconnaissance has detected a single large building covered with camouflage netting to the west of the mass grave. The early detention team attempted to investigate the building on 14th of April. No contact with the EDT has been received since that date. Fireteam Zero is to deploy immediately and infiltrate the building, locate the EDT, and determine if the source of the phenomenon is artifact related. Alright, I've met a few of these EDT folks since joining Division Zero. Every one of them has been tack sharp and tough as an old leather belt. Hard to imagine that we've lost a whole team, especially since EDT rule number 1 is to bug out of the first sign of trouble. We'll get them out if they're still alive. Heaven help anything that gets in our way. We have to find the missing EDT members and investigate the possibility of artifact activity. And so the new monsters that are with this are the Thorn Spawn. And we're supposed to just use these scavenger guys here. Okay? 2 per hero, but of course, you know, I like to play with them all. So we only have minions, so I use the other minion, which is the Thorn Skulk. These guys right here. Now, these are the Thorn Spawn, and these are the Thorn Skulk. And, you know, I'm not too pleased with my paint job on that, but, you know, what can you do? I'm never good at lighter colors. So I was allowed to get each person 2 focus cards. So Sarge has, each time you take damage, one of the cards you discard may be placed on top of your deck instead of in your discard pile. Improvisation, when you perform a bullet attack, you may resolve it as a brawl attack with the same attack strength and range. Rat has close combat. If you don't move on your turn, you may perform 2 actions instead of 1. And Nimble, for purposes of determining if you're able to flee a location, you may ignore 1 monster. Marksman has Deadeye. When you perform a bullet attack, reduce that target's bullet resistance by 1. And Sniper, when you perform Marksman here, Sniper, when you perform a bullet attack, the attack of any card you play is increased. The range is increased by a minimum of 2. And then Demolition has Hit the Dirt. When you perform a bomb attack against a target in your location, you take no damage from the attack. And Pitching Arm. When you perform a bomb attack, the attack range of any card you play is increased by 1. We have Folklorist Minsk here. And remember, he has once per round change a monster's activation die to result in blank. And he has Shroud. You may advance the threat track and spend a token at the start of the threat phase to place the token in your location. Any minion or elites outside that location will ignore any heroes there when choosing a target. If all heroes are in that location, do not activate any minions or elites outside of it. It says remove the token at the end of the round. That's actually pretty good. And then we have Walensky here. And it says you may advance the threat track and spend a token during your turn to place the token in the lore specialist location. Any minion or elite that enters that location is immediately killed. Remove the token at the end of the round. So that's not actually too bad either. Okay, so we want to get going, I guess. Oh man, my feet. Okay. So what I think we're going to go ahead and do. Oh yeah, and he has, if you are within range 1, you may perform a search action as a free action. So, yeah. So what I think I may do is, let's go ahead. I put the thing on the twist track there, so we're good to go with that. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna go Sarge first. We got to get in that room right there. So I don't know if I'm gonna be too keen on splitting up. A lot of difficult terrain, which we're in a building, which I don't understand why, but okay. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and move Sarge, and we're gonna take him with us. That's one, and we can't go into there because that requires 2 actions to do. So, but we will attack that guy. Let me see what I want to play. Well, I don't have the range to do center mass. I do have the range to do double aught. So let's do double aught. I get 6 die. Okay. And let's see, these guys, that's a little bit of overkill. Huh. Okay. We need three bullet hits. And we got it, no props. So this guy is destroyed. Okay. And that's Sarge's turn. Yeah, let's see. I do want to get some people to go this way. So I'm going to go Rat. He's got to go 2, and he's just got to stay there. But we do have a monster in here. So he doesn't have any range combat. Everything's up close, so that's not good. But we also we have our sniper, 2-penny. He's going to go 2 here, and we'll take this guy with us. And he can shoot. Let's see what we got here. Are those guys grenade? They have no defense against grenade. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the grenade launcher. Play 2 of these. It has no defense against grenades. Okay, and that is just enough to kill him. So he's dead. Okay. And then Sonny, he'll go with Sarge. And we're going to move him 1, and then of course, you know, he can't move into there. So that is the end of the turn. Alright. So let's go ahead and activate our monsters here. Well, first let's do our twist track. So we're going to have this go up. Now let's start with this guy. He moves 2 spaces. Okay. So he can actually move. I think we're out of range to do a reaction though. Yeah. Okay, actually, I can play this because we are within 2 range. The marksman is. We can play this reaction. Play before minion activates to prevent all minions in that location from moving. So since he can't move, he will not be able to attack. So we're going to play that. So he won't move. Okay, that's good. There's none over there. So let's go with these guys here. We'll start with him. He's going to go 1, 2, nothing. Okay. This guy's going to go 1, 2. Okay, gets an extra movement. That's fine. Alright. Then we have a whole bunch of these guys here. So we'll start with him. 1, 2. and he gets an extra movement. 1, 2. He doesn't. 1, 2. And he gets an extra movement. Now I can go ahead and once per turn we can get rid of that so he won't move. And that's basically the end of the turn. I have to spawn 2 new monsters. So let's do that. I mean, put them on the board. Let's see. Come on, don't roll off the board. Alright, well, we got lucky didn't. Okay, so we got 1 here. This is not good. And 3, which is, where's 3? 3 is down here. Okay, I can deal with that. Okay. Now let me see if anybody wants to play tactical response. Okay, I think Sunny's going to play this. Kill up to 4 minions and elites anywhere on the battlefield. So I'm going to kill 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's it for him. Everybody else can draw some cards. And Sarge will have to go 2 and move in there. And let us do our recon. Altar of Sacrifice, okay. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna have to do something. Alright, so I made a boo-boo and I shuffled all the discovery from old missions in there. So I've got my deck straight now. So let's go ahead and see what we have. We have Agent Vasily. He's alive. Having refused to die out of sheer stubbornness, his left leg is missing below the knee, so he'll need some help getting out. Even so, the man's a damn good shot. Place an intel token on the objective. Keep this card to indicate that you are escorting Agent Vasily. While you have it, your hand size is reduced by 1, but the attack strength of your bullet attacks is increased by 1. As an action, you may give this card to an ally in your location. Okay, I will go ahead and decrease by 1. Okay, but we found him and we put an intel token. Where are they at? On it. This is find the early detection team. So we got 1 on there. Okay. Alright, so Rat will go, and it's going to cost him 2 to move into here. And we're going to go ahead and do that. And he's going to search. And he finds Eye of the Storm. You find yourself in a pocket of calm amid the chaos. A clear path opens up. You may immediately move to any adjacent location. Well, hell yeah, I will move to that location. Okay, 2 penny. Him and Minsk are going to go here. It's going to cost them 2 to go there. And they search that location. And we have nice, chill. Fog escapes your lips as the temperature plummets. Your hands go numb as you can barely think. Place this card on top of your focus cards. You may not use your focus abilities while you have it. At the start of the tactics phase, discard this card. Okay. Alright. And then Sunny will spend 2 and move there. And so that is it. That is the end of the turn. Let's go ahead and we've moved that. Okay, and let's go ahead and move our monsters. Now we'll start with this one since he's way the hell down here. He's going to move 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 1. He can go into there. Does he have a react for 2? He does not. So this monster is going to go into there. And he's going to attack. And let's see here. He does 2 and he hits on a fist. There's a roll to see. Okay, that's being movement, so it's not going to matter. And he gets 2 hits. Okay. Alright. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to negate that. Okay. So we've done that. 1, 2. And he's going to go into here. And he's going to attack. Okay, we only have 1 fist there. So there we go. Okay, now let's spawn some monsters. We have 7, which is right here. 10, which is right here. And 10 again, which is right there. And 6, which is there, so it can't spawn there, so we have to come on, look at that thing go. 8, which is right here. Alright. Do I have a tactical response I can play? I do not. Okay, but it is our hero's turn. Rat is in some serious trouble. But it is our boy Sarge. He's going to get to go. And it's going to cost him 2 to move out of here. So, there we go. Okay. Rat is going to go. Alright, so let's see here. Alright. We can draw cards because he did not play that one. Okay. I can attack a monster, or I can try to. I'm gonna get the hell out of there. Although, yeah. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. I can, in theory, attack that guy. So I am going to attack that guy. Range 1. We're going to do pump action. 2. And the guy, so we need 3 hits. But we get, it says because keep this card, while you have it, but the strength of your bullet attacks is increased by 1. So we get 3 die. Okay, that's 4 hits. That's enough to kill him. So that monster's dead. So that's actually not bad. Okay, Rat. Rat could technically move out of there. Because I think what Rat is going to do is we're going to do... Who doesn't have a... 2 on the fist. I see 2. Well, I see 1 on the bullet. Okay, so Rat's going to do point blank. He's going to get 4 die. We're going to try to kill one of those guys. We do. So we kill one of them, and then now I can move 1. And that's it. I'm out of there. I'm out of that room. Okay. 2 pennies going to go. And he's going to have to go 2. But he can search. And we have the garden and the corpse. It's not every day you find a garden inside a German lab, especially one with a dead guy that has a vine growing between his stomach and a big hole in the ground. You search the hole and a barbed thorn pierces your palm. Place an intel token on the objective. Okay. I guess that's this one. Okay. Alright, roll one attack die. If you roll 2 bullet hits, you remove the thorn. If not, you must discard a card and roll again to remove it or you are knocked down. Detect any unnatural activity. Yeah, okay. I got my 2 bullets. So, we put the intel token on the card. Okay. Alright, okay. So that's that one. I guess we verified artifact activity. We got to find the other guy. Okay. And then Sonny, well, he could only go 2 as well. So he's going to go here. And I think that's the end of his turn. So we're going to have a bunch of monster movement here. Now, I don't really want that monster to move. So let me see. Before... I don't have anything on that. Does he have anything? Monster movement attack to make it target you if possible. Okay, well, this monster right here is going to go and attack Rat. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and roll. Okay, Rat took 1 hit. So you're gonna, that's it so far. Then this one will go 1, 2. I don't have anything. Yeah. Let's see what it does. Okay, it gets its special, which is attack strength increased by 1, but we're gonna negate that. I don't want that to happen. So it has to do. Whoa, it only gets 1 die and we need a bullet. We got 1 bullet. So Rat is still alive and I still have that tactical response too. Okay. This guy is going to move. 1, 2. Can he move again? No, that does a special, which is attack becomes 2 bullet range 1. Well, nobody's in range. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and he will attack, and he does 1 damage. So, okay. These guys are in walls. Oh, you know what? I forgot to move this, so we got to put that there. 1, 2. Okay, 3. 1, 2. Nothing. Okay. So there's that. And now we're going to spawn the monsters. 2. Where's 2? Right there. And 10. Which is here. Okay. And now it's the hero's turn. Let's see. I am going to play tactical response. Move 2 spaces. Ignoring difficult terrain, kill all minions and elites in your starting location and each location entered. So, I'm going to play that. And that's going to kill these 2 guys. And he's going to move into here. Okay? So that's it. Okay, so Sarge is going to go. He's going to draw a card. And he's going to move 1, you're going to take him with him, 2. Okay, that's where he's at. I can't do anything else. Of course, Rat will get to search. Agent, alright, poor bastard didn't make it, but judging from the carnage in here, he made one hell of a last stand. Too bad he wasn't able to finish the job. You were ambushed by 2 scavengers. Place an intel token on the objective. Okay, so we've done it, right? Yeah, we've done it. However, Rat is probably going to actually, he can actually move because of his nimble close combat. I can get rid of that too. I can move. I can flee the location. So that's what I am going to do. I'm going to go 1, 2. Because my only action was searching. I can move. I didn't attack. So there we go. Okay. We've completed the objective. I think the exit is right here. So we just have to get out. So that's all we have to do. So 2 penny. Excuse me. Is going to go. We're going to play hydrostatic shock. His bullet resistance is reduced by 1. That's good enough. So we kill this monster. And we move 2 spaces here. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got to attack. And then he gets 2. And then Sonny is going to go 1. And technically he can throw something in there. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to play Satchel Charge. And I'm going to get 5 die. And that does the whole shebang. That guy has no grenade resistance. So I rolled 1, 2, 3 grenades. And that kills both of these guys, actually. So boom. Okay. So all we gotta do is just basically really just fight our way out. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a twist. Here we go. All minion elites have the resistance to all attack types increased by 1. Yeah, okay. Alright. So wait a minute, does he have him? Actually, yes. I'm going to raise threat by 1 because it says you may advance the threat at the start of the threat plays. We're going to put that token there. And that way we're going to be ignored by all monsters. We do have to raise that by 1, but that's fine. So this monster goes 1, 2. Okay. And he will attack Sarge. Actually, he will attack Rat. But let's see, I have a reaction. I can play when a monster moves or attacks, it makes you its target and reduce damage by 1. So we're going to play that. And it's going to get 2. We're looking for fist. Okay, I got 3 fists, but it only does 2, so it does 2 damage to me. Okay. Alright. They don't see me. So, oh yeah, I forgot to do a special. Okay, we'll move. So we'll start with these guys here. There's a wall there. So they don't see me, so they have to come. I guess they're going to go that way. So he's going to move 1, 2. And that's his special. And he actually has, that becomes 2 bullet, 1 range. So, I'm actually going to negate that one. So he won't attack me. So he's going to move 1, 2. Alright, and that one won't work. So this one's going to go 1, 2. Nothing. And then this is going to go 1, 2. Nothing. Okay. So that's the end of the round. We get rid of that token. Okay. So it's our hero's turn. Let's draw some cards. Rat can finally draw some cards. There's no tactical response. I want to play. Okay. He draws 1 and he draws 1. Okay. Sarge will go. We have 1 monster there in our midst. So he will play. What's this guy weak against? Bullet or grenade. but we get an extra bullet attack. So we're going to play center mass, actually, and give us 4 die. That's 4 hits, so we... Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot to spawn. So let's spawn these guys real quick. 4 here. 3 here. 10 here. Okay. So we kill this guy. He's off the board. And Sarge will now move 1, 2. Of course, we're taking this guy with us. Okay. Alright. Rat's going to go 1, 2. There's nobody in our line of sight or nothing, so he's okay. Let's see. Two Penny's going to go 1, 2. And he's going to attack that guy. And we're going to use bayonet. Well, no, that's a fist, man. I don't want to do that. Let's do a direct hit. 4 dice. And we got enough to kill it. So he's dead. Okay. And then Sonny, he will... I'm going to have him attack... Ooh, I can have him attack either one. I'm going to do the one that's weak against grenades. I got 2 hits. It kills that one. He's going to move 1, 2. Okay. That's the end of the turn. Now at the beginning of the threat phase, I'm going to play that polarized mince thing again. So we're going to have to move this here. And then, of course, that's going to go there. They're going to get another twist. Any monster in a location with at least 2 other monsters considered to be in cover. Okay. So, that's that. Alright, so this guy is going to move 1, 2. Let's see what happens here. Okay, he does a special. We're going to negate that. So there we go. So he's going to go 1, 2. And he's going to move 1. Okay, that guy... 1, 2, 3. This guy has to go this way. So he rolls a special. 1, 2. And then this one. 1, 2. Okay. Let's put some new monsters on the board. 2. Where's 2? 2 is here. 4. Here. 9 is here. Okay. Alright, it's the hero's turn. Okay, Sarge is going to move 1, 2. And let's see here, he's going to play pump action. Because there's no tactical response I wanted to play. Okay. So he will get 2, but he's going to get a 3rd dice. And that's 5, so he definitely kills. I really can pick. Let's pick this guy right here. This guy's tougher. Okay. Alright, that's the end of his turn. So Rat's going to go, and he's going to move 1, 2. And let's see here. He'll play Bullseye. He's going to get 3 dice. Okay, that's 3. That is not good enough. Because of that, because of that twist card, we needed 4. So he doesn't kill it. We didn't roll good enough. Okay. Our marksman here, let's take that token off. We would use that one. He's going to go ahead and move 1, 2. But he can shoot at him. So I think we'll play hydrostatic shock. We get to do his bullet resistance by 1. And we did 4, and that's good enough, so that monster is dead. Okay, and then Sonny's going to move 1, 2. And I think actually he's going to attack that monster right there. We're going to go ahead and throw a high X. It's going to give me 2. These guys, 3 grenades. I needed 3 hits to kill it because it's 2 health, 1 resistance on the grenade. They normally don't have a resistance, but since that card, and that kills him. So that was we're making our way to the exit. We're doing really well. Now let's have our monsters go. And we'll start with this guy right here. Of course, he moves 1, 2. And let's see what he does. That's a special, but we're going to negate that. This one moves 1, 2. And he gets to move here. So he will attack our boy Twopenny here. Alright, and so that thing is, there's a brawl attack. 2 dice. And it hits twice. So, it takes 2 damage. Okay. Alright. And we have this guy here. 1, 2. Let's see. And he moves 1 more. This guy's 1, 2. It's special, but it's not going to matter. This guy moves 1, 2. And he can move 1 more. Okay. And that is the end of the turn. I forgot. Should have done that. Let's put that up one just in case I forgot. And let's roll to spawn new monsters. And we have one at 4. Which I keep forgetting where 4 is at. 4 is here. 11, which is here. And 6, which is way up here. Okay, Sarge's turn. Let's draw a card for Sarge. I have no tactical responses I can play. Sarge will attack this guy right here as a parting shot. Let's go ahead and do pump action. We're going to get 3 die. And we got 4 hits. And we needed 4 hits to kill him. So he's dead. So Sarge will move now 1, 2, and he's exited. Okay, Rat will go. And let's see, he will move 1, 2. He's exited. Okay, Twopenny will go. He's going to play hydrostatic shock. We're going to get 6 dice. That's going to be overkill. We want to kill this thing. And let's see. Huh. We didn't kill it, man. Look at that. Well, its resistance is reduced by 1. Okay, so we did kill it. Because it's the 4. Yeah, okay. So we did kill it. And then he moves off the map. And then last but not least is Sonny here. He will go 1, 2. Well, you know what? Before I move him, he's gonna do an attack. He's gonna do a grenade toss. 2 dice attack. and he did 2 hits, and that's not enough to kill these guys, so that's kind of a waste. Okay, so there's that. So the bad guys are going to go. Let's move the twist up. Now, let's see here. Actually, these 2 aren't leaving. They're going to stay there. So he's going to move 1, 2. And let's see what we roll. Blank. That's good. So he goes 1, 2. Okay, he can move, but we're going to negate the move. That's why I wanted to keep him on the board. Okay, so this guy's going to move 1, 2. Special attack, nothing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, nothing. Okay, so that's it for that. Let's spawn new monsters. 12, which is here, and 1, which is here. Okay. However, we might as well we draw cards, they move off, they move off. And that's the end. We won. So it's nice to get back to winning ways in this. I'm guessing a swarm of plant things designed to cut people into chunks to carry out the pieces qualifies as artifact activity. At least we found the EDT members. Too bad about Cavill, but at least we got Vasily out alive. Tough son of a bitch, I'll give him that. We spent too much time in the garden examining the corpse with the vine growing out of its stomach and still came up with nothing. The vine stretched from the body to the churned up plot of dirt, but we have no idea what it was for. The end was frayed, like it had been ripped out of something. Whatever it was fled the room, trailing clumps of dirt and leaving what looked like almost footprints. Shad says that it's human shaped, as the tracks indicate. The stride length makes it over 10 feet tall. Terrific. We found more dirt next to a Type 82 kilobang door that had been ripped off its hinges. Looks like whatever it is can drive. We're leaving Vasily behind with a radio so he can call for pickup while we follow the only remaining vehicle. According to the aerial shots we have, the road it's on leads to a shelled out town about 10 kilometers due west. Alright, well, like I said, it was nice to get back to the winning ways. Next time we play, we're going to be on Act 2. Man, we didn't even have to flip the coin. So, I think we did pretty good. And I enjoyed it. I'm like getting back to the winning ways. I got lucky in my shuffling, though, honestly. Bad Omen E. Rearm, Cloak of Shadows. Wow. Alright, so, I hope to see you next time. So, until then, have fun.